Hello YouTube and welcome to the following part, which will allow us to enter the DLC of Elden Ring, so to speak. And so the first boss in the Remembrances is the Divine Beast Dancing Lion. Right. So as far as the DLC goes, the recommended level is approximately at least one. Well, it's between 125 and 150. So for Divine Beast Dancing Lion, honestly, I don't remember what he's weak to, or well, I know he does. He's basically a master of 3 elements, so he can, for example, he has the wind element, so to speak, lightning, and frost. Yeah, I'm not sure what is with that, but anyways, this is the Divine Beast Dancing Lion. So there will be 2 or 3 attempts. So first of all, I will have to level up. And let's say 55 vigor. And the first attempt, in fact the first attempt will be just that, but in the shadow of the Erdtree there are special upgrades, so to speak. And I need to find them. Whenever I find them, tools and miscellaneous? No. Consumable and ammunition. Crafting materials. This is rather strange. That is that is because I already have them. Right, so there's the Shadow Tree blessings. And so for Divine Beast Dancing Lion, by the developers, it is expected or recommended to have approximately 5 or 6 levels. So I will do 6. Wait, what? You know what? I'm not sure what's going on with this mod. So, without wasting any more time, just like this, with these stats specifically, and all of this, I will just go and face Divine Beast, Dancing Lion for the first attempt. I don't even know. Let's go. Divine Beast, Dancing Lion. So you can summon Red Mane Freya. Okay, so I'll touch Grace, I will sit down, and maybe I will actually be able to examine like what is going on exactly. Maybe here I can... No, not even here. Alright. What about my inventory? I do believe I have seen them in the items. I don't have them. Well, that's quite wonderful. Okay, so I will not be needing this spell. I cannot use it. So what are my stats? I have a summon. Anyways. Oh, you know what? May as well summon her. Because I have absolutely no idea what happened to the Shadow Tree fragments or anything like that. So this is Red Mane Freya. And here we go.
O horn-decked beast from higher sphere delivered, take root inside the tower's sculpted keepers, and perched within, we beg of thee, rise.
Rise! Rise already!
Dance and kavod, cleanse all and go it. Cruelty, woe, and those who plague the tower. Cleanse away the strumpet's vile progeny.
Let's see what happens. Oh wow, yeah, it does a lot of damage. and I don't do any damage at all. So I'm not sure how I'm going to be doing this DLC if I cannot. I forgot to change the flasks. Oh, and I made him harder because I summoned Freya. Right. Ah. Oh, but yeah, it's going exactly how you think it's going to happen. Yeah. And that's a good thing. Okay, so I looked everywhere, and from my findings, there's literally nowhere for me to kind of get the Shadow Tree fragments myself. Therefore, well, this means I will have to go exploring. But first of all, I will have to retrieve my runes from, oh, Divine Beast, Dancing Lion. And it's going to be very simple. So to speak, speedrun style. Yeah. Guess what? Oh no. Maybe I just fight him. Oh no. There you go. That's... That's what it is. And now? You will see. I'm back here. And now I can go exploring. I can even level up. So what would I level up? I'm not even sure. So probably endurance. And then perhaps dexterity. And then strength. And then maybe a bit of faith. Something like this for now, and then I'm level 150. There you go. All that's left is to go exploring, and first of all, table of... Wait, what did it say? Round table hold. And so from here, I will have to go to minor Erdtree bosses and... Wait, what is this? Oh, what I'm looking for is... no, not Black Knight Erdred, not Death Knight. Oh yes, Knight of the Solitary Jail. Here we go. I'm not going to take on him. Instead, like I said, it's time to go exploring, and there's my horse, Torrent. From here I can actually switch back to Meteoric Ore Blade. So in other words, I'm basically now a fully, so to speak, gravity-based warrior slash mage, because I don't know how to show my spells. Well, for this I need the Site of Grace, and a Site of Grace can be found fairly easily. So there should be a Site of Grace here. That's exactly where I'm going to go, ignoring absolutely everything. Well, you can have a look at the view. It's pretty nice. Oh, Site of Grace is not quite there. Instead, well, I can kill these guys. There's a Furnace Golem over there. There's the Site of Grace. Perfect. So there's one Shadow Tree fragment that should be over here. On this guy. There you go. Next up. Well, there's another... Well, we'll see what it's called when I pick it up. Revered Spirit Ash. And that increases the power of Torrent, well, the health of Torrent, although so insignificantly that you may not even notice, and also the strength of your Spirit Ashes. So the next two will be over here, and that's where I will go. Oh, and since it is nighttime, there is also going to be a larval tier. I suppose as I'm exploring, I may as well go to the very first side of grace that you get in this DLC area. So in fact, what happens is that once you defeat Lord Mog of Blood and you touch, well, supposedly Mikola's arm, you get teleported over here, and that's where you start. So we can pretend that this is where I started. And then I would rest over here, and in fact, I can now upgrade two things. The Shadow Tree Blessing to level 1, and there's the beginning of the music. Now both are level 1, and there will not be any changes needed, so I will even go and fight that Curseblade over there. Should be fine. Oh, maybe not. Oh. Alright. Barely survived. Alright, now on to the next two. You can also pick up some crafting materials. These guys are sleeping, so we'll let them sleep. And for this guy, I can just use... Well, alright, fine. Okay, okay. Down you go. And... Yep. Oh, and he also dropped his armor. Wonderful. And there's two more Shadow Tree fragments. Alright. So now I can go straight over here without wasting any more time. And I can upgrade. No, yeah. Just once. So now I'm level 2. And the goal is to get to level 2 or 3. And so, actually, perhaps I could also try to kill that furnace golem with the shard spiral. Should not be too difficult, however I will switch my staff to the no, not the Carrion, the Academy Glintstone staff. And yeah, you'll get to see that too. Oh my god. Okay, he doesn't fall down still. And I will have to do it one more time. Yeah, there's... The first time you meet them, it is perhaps amusing, but every other time you fight them, it's just very tedious. It's a very simple pattern. No, not yet? Oh my god. Okay. Okay, his eyes are open. Bye. There you go. Now, on to the next side of Grace, which should be very nearby, if I'm not mistaken. Oh yes, and in fact we can even meet Freya. And the other NPCs. Wonderful. So...
Ah, Lady Leda spoke of you. You're that tarnished. Guided here by kindly Mikola. Weren't we all? I am Freya. I once fought alongside General Radahn. In battle, you can be sure I'll hold my own. Oh, another thing. Did you speak to our dour little friend? If you've yet to do so, Have him give you a map of the cross's whereabouts. You'll find more of them dotted about these lands. They are Mikola the Kind's footprints.
I don't suppose she says anything else, so let's talk to this guy.
Fie, another. Treading the heels of Mikola. Then, as that woman would surely say, we are in our purposes well aligned. But understand, your kind are not forgiven. The Erdtree is my people's enemy. By Marika long betrayed. Set aflame. I believe Mikola's apologies when he says our delivery will come, but never will I see your kind as worthy. And yet my oath I cannot overlook. If Mikola it is whom you would seek, then comrade, allow me to give you this. These are the sites of the crosses I found. I urge you, follow after Mikola. As long as you abide by his footfalls, you will be no enemy to me.
Very well. So I guess this will be a rather unexpected playthrough of... So here's the map, and it shows 3 crosses. So we already came across this cross, and what does this say? I abandoned here the first of the flesh of my body. Very well. Well, that's very interesting. Alright, I cannot. So let's go... Let's go over here approximately and meet some more characters then. I suppose this then could be an entire playthrough of the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC. So here is another cross and 2 more characters. And another Shadow Tree blessing. So let's rest at a site of grace. Upgrade the Shadow Tree blessing once more, and have a chat. And then, well, read what the cross say. Well, I suppose we can read the cross first. I abandon here a part of the flesh of my body. Very well. Let's meet this guy.
You must be the Tarnished. I am Ansbach. Formerly in service to Lord Moog, but now, like you, another soul guided by kindly Mikola. I'm hardly the steady hand I once was. My fighting days are far behind me, which is why I have chosen to dedicate myself to investigation, to discern tender Mikola's ultimate purpose. I'd rather not volunteer service to a new master unless I know that I can be of use. May I request a service of you?
Of course.
6 crosses identical to this one have been discovered in these lands. They are akin to tender Mikola's footprints, or gravestones, which mark what he's left behind. If you discover any more crosses, be certain to tell me. I presume you, too, are keen to know just what kind Mikola is doing here.
Of course.
If you discover any, be certain to
right.
presume you just what...
And now...
Hello there. Together, we work. Together. For Mikola the Kind. Many things we have found.
So, yeah. I can... Actually, I will purchase all of these. All of these, all of these. Sure. 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 Well, actually... No, that won't be needed. I will buy these. And these. And this. And that will be all. Now let's talk.
I like finding things. For you, Lady Leda, her allies, and the forager brute. Things bring joy to all. I, for you, things. Goodbye.
Okay, so one more thing. Rest and...
Righteous tarnished. Oh, you must mean Samor. Samor is a kind and stalwart ally. He provisions our little outfit. Samor traffics with the forager brood, his brethren, who collect supplies from all corners of the land. No doubt they find inspiration in his many virtues. These are not your foes, Tarnished. Should you spot any forager brood, be sure to mind your manners.
I do remember this quite well. So now let's proceed back here. But then there should be something over here and also over here. So let's teleport to the closest location. And I don't need this anymore, so I'll go over here first. Wait, no, that's not where I wanted to go. Oh, there's another side of grace. Wonderful. Oh, it's over here. Yeah, goodbye. And now on to the next Shadow Tree fragment, and then also yet another character. This will be pretty good. Yeah, right. As if there is a Shadow Tree fragment, this will not be needed, and then there is a set of grace. Now let's rest, and I believe I can also get yet another upgrade, and not to this. Strange. That's quite alright. So the next location will be, I believe, over here. So let's just go there. honestly, this area, the location is quite something. Well, yeah. They are way too tanky for me right now. So I guess rather than doing the bosses in a boss, like in the arena setting, kind of, what I can do instead is to just simply complete the entire DLC from here on. So there's another cross here, let's read. I abandoned here a part of the flesh of my body, yet another one. And there's the new character, let's talk to him.
Oh, hello there. Are you the Tarnished? Lady Leda spoke of you. Another Tarnished. Guided here by Mikola the Kind. My name is Thiollier. I too am Tarnished, and here on kindly Mikola's account. So, well, here's to new beginnings, I suppose.
Yeah?
I'm sorry. But, well, I'm not much good at anything is all. I'm as weak as a kitten and thick as two planks. I've always been this way, since the very day I was born. I'm afraid the only thing I'm proficient in is poison. Sorry.
That is a lie, but that's okay. So, yeah, he sells... Yeah, I guess I will buy it, and then I will also buy these, and these, and these, and these, and these. I will buy everything from him. Well, except for these.
Just give me the word if you need any more poison.
Sounds good. And there's another part of the quest. So, let's sit down, and I believe I can get the 4th level. Very nice. And then I can travel back here for another part of the quest. For, well, a side quest, so to speak. And for this I will have to talk to Sir Moore.
Welcome. Oh, I know. Give this to Thiollier. He asked me to find it. I finally found it.
Black syrup. Perfect. Immediately back to Thiollier.
So, what can I help you with? Oh? What's this? I have to say, Sir Moore has an awfully sharp eye, doesn't he? It's wonderful. This ebony, as lustrous as the night sky unending. I don't think I could ever thank him enough, but I'll have to think of something. Ah, forgive me. You two deserve your share of the reward. I'll mix up something special. If you find yourself weary of the weight of this life, then just give me the word. Sleep is a balm. An eternal sleep is an elixir.
Agreed.
Is that so? Then take this. This concoction can coax even the oldest of dragons to sleep. For you, it will grant the sweetest slumber for all eternity. So,
And I can even buy... I'll buy 2 more.
just give me the word if you need any more poison.
Right? So... that will be all for this part of Elden Ring boss arena, which suddenly turned into Shadow of the Erdtree playthrough. Thank you very much for watching.
Thank you.
And, well, don't forget to like and, well, share with me your thoughts on this new little development, I suppose. Thank you very much for watching, and if you're new to this channel, consider subscribing because this will be very interesting. After this, I will go to sleep. After all, I have this. Goodbye.